Are you sure? Are you sure, Walter? Are you sure? Dude, you know I got the money. I can buy it right now. Can I? No. Why? Oh, because I don't have the castle rebuilt? Uh, Nothing was said about that, but whatever. I'm out of here. Well, you heard it, folks. See, I got the money. I was grinding and grinding, and I got lost. Here we go. Here's the exit. If I had the money to buy the farm, we could be fine. I did a lot of contracts off camera, but he said that I didn't finish the castle, and I missed my turn again. Notorious. I start talking, I miss my everything. I'll just go down here. But so see here where I'm at. I want to turn right, but nope, I didn't want to turn right. I wanted to turn left. We'll get here eventually, folks. This is Cool Groove. Welcome to Farming Simulator. We're back at Kinlaig. It is December. If you remember the last time we were here, before we flew to Elm Creek to help a cousin down there. We bought a property because they wanted us to get out of the tent because of the winter. I still have some equipment up there, but they said it's fine. I went and bought a farm. You saw that. We built the house, and we put a carpentry shed there to where we can start making the wood beams and planks and stuff because we had all that timber. And off, and I had already sent one of my drivers to the castle, and that's where we're heading now. We are going to drop that off and make our first delivery. However, I heard that, and I haven't checked this out personally, but it's a castle. Castles are made out of stone. I heard that there is a defunct mason place. Oops, hit the sign. Just down the road here, where we delivered some stones from our stone picking contracts. It's we drop it off. It's defunct, but it's just been sitting there. Someone's been running it a little bit. See, we dropped our tractor off the last time, and we are going to purchase said quarry for $235 of pounds, whatever. I forgot to change it back. But here's the catch. The quarry runs on water. Now we can enable water, but I don't think it ever works, and it only holds 5,000. Our sawmill, which is funny, is you can upgrade this one. So we had to upgrade it, and we were completely out of wood, so we're going to have to refill that, but we'll do that off camera. So for right now, let's deactivate this so we're not costing ourselves any money. But so we need to purchase a water tank, and since it only requires 5,000, we don't need to go too hog wild. So there it is, and we'll just do the normal capacity for 7,000 liters. we will get my driver to, where am I at? Here we are. Get this tractor and just send it to the shop. And then we can go pick it up in a minute. So let's get back into our little fire dragonfly. Don't know what it's supposed to. It kind of reminds me of Helix. And so far, of all the mods and the vehicles I have, this is the one that reminds me more of a European vehicle type. Without breaking the bank and getting a Mercedes. So let's go up here. Hopefully, our 18-wheeler had made it up there. If not, we'll have to look for them. Trying to make this a relatively short video because we need to get back to Elm Creek. Because we need to get going with our oil production on that one. So what was meant to be a challenge to just be able to buy our uncle's farm here in Scotland now turns to where we have to. Oh, there's our 18-wheeler. Why is he parked here? All right, let's park the truck. And let's just get in here. Kick the driver out. Because I told you to come over through here. We will need to probably eventually do the second stage of fertilizer on our canola. And here is our castle. And I got everything in here from that production. So let's park right here. Let's open up our doors. And at first it says we need 2,000 wood beams and planks. I got more than that. Alright. Then here is all of our planks. Oops. Why isn't it not taking it? Huh. Oops. Now, do we need to own this property in order to do that? Because it's in the spot. Huh. Let's try to move around. Now, this would be disappointing. I do all this work and alright, I got the planks. Why is it not taking it? That property. Alright, so none of these properties nearby will give us ownership of the castle. Those are planks. Let's try taking out the wood beam. It takes the wood beams. Why? it would help, James, if you read. Those are planks, not planks long. Oh my word. What a dumb American. Let's move these out of the way. Alright, so wood planks long. Let's take in all. Alright, so it has storage required for the next step. And we're getting some money for that. So let's put this back in here. No. So I have no idea if this is going to take wood or not. And we bought it. We need to get water for that quarry. I don't know. I wish there was a list of things that we can go to. But oh well. Alright, let's leave the 18-wheeler there for now. But how did that get there? Alright. Whew, that made some money. Let's get to this tractor. And we will need to find a water source that we can get into without getting stuck. Hopefully we can get into that here by that river, and we can be able to get our quarry up and running. Something else that I wanted to do this episode is, though we weren't privy to the entire conversation, is we started this map like any other map, as if we were in a North America map. But we are in Scotland. Yes, they do things similar to it, but we had two, maybe three, four things that we have things to do here. Now, granted, I am not doing onions. We did onions at Elm Creek, and it is a pain. I don't think it's worth it. Now, I've seen some other YouTubers who said that perfect, no one's gonna know that this quarry and the fishing production are your own U.S. mint. So we are, but the downside to the fishing, you basically gonna have to buy food pellets, because I was looking and I don't see where you can make your own. So you'll have to buy your own food, and you can make to your fish. So let's go in here and let's activate it. So one water will give us 25 big stones. And where do we sell the quarry stones? So let's go through here. Where to go? Where to go? We got all these selling locations. There's that windmill we could redo. Stonemason, big stone selling. Okay. Big stones, big stones, big stones. I don't know what was going on with this. Where is it? Stones. So October was the peak selling station. Oh, that's just stones, not big stones. Huh. I'll be right back out. Alright, so we're back. So big stones from the quarry have a lot of places we can go. But the peak is in July, so we'll have to hang on to those. But so I was going through here and it gave me an idea for a video or something. Where is it? Go to G's. Where's the G's? G's. Gaming PCs, $9 million. And there was graphic cards, the 3.6 million. I need to figure out what mod I downloaded that I could do that. Now I know there was that one map that it did, and half of the stuff didn't even, the warehouses didn't even work. So, but yeah. All right, so we have now bought our quarry. It is up and running. Let's leave the water tank right there for now. So we got that up and running. Like I said, we need to refill our sawmill here, and there's a whole lot more stuff. You know, but we have to buy the windmill section in order to do that one. But this, we want to go to, where is it? This. Here we go. Let's go to here and visit. All right, so this is our production. Now, we can buy this. We put in food, and then it will start breeding fish. Now, if you go into the construction, there are little ponds. There's aquacultures. We got these little fish lakes. This is an offshore that you put this. So we got young fish breeding and small fish. So we could do that, but where would we put it? We would have to buy some land and do that. So we could buy this and just see what it'll do. It's only $95,000. Let's do it. Alrighty. We're still down to 5. Actually, what is that? Left shift, left alt, F, right there. So that's buy our food. All right. Buy this for now. Okay. And let's see what we can do. Of course, I don't have the patience or the coordination to do the forklift, so I'm just using my super strength. And we will just move that there for now. And then we'll get this thing up and running. So we got Corey, we got this, and we got the carpentry. All right, and going here, activate young fish. So let's just do all of them. And just to be on the safe side, let's buy 8 more. Oh yeah, it's 18,000, but because we made the delivery spot here, there's that delivery, and I need to go back and figure out how to reset it to where the equipment that whenever we buy something, it doesn't come here automatically. But hey, so I'm gonna load this up. We're not gonna worry about the sawmill for now. Because right now we don't own the property that has the windmill, and it takes time for the castle to progress to where we know what's going on. So let's close the door. All right, and we will go home. And we will be right. We can go to December, or December, we'll go to January. I should have paused it. All right, so. Oh, we got snow. Sweet. All right, so we're here at the castle. Required for the next step, wood beams and planks long. So all we have is prefab walls and the planks left, so we do need to build that up to get the next stage. So that is done. Run down to the quarry that I found that my truck is. See how much is it there. Again, and check the water level. We knew that it only takes 5,000 liters. So we'll need to refill that up. And then see about the stone. I'm just booking it down. That's not safe in the winter. Oh, the turning. Overcorrect. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we're coming up to our court. bunch. All right, so how is our water level? Oh, wow. Barely. And now that we got that produced some stuff, that's going to make a big payday come July. What about our fishery? Run over people. You take back roads. Well, ooh, yes, yeah, if you're still here, it was fun, but hey, thanks for watching. Why don't you hit that like button and subscribe, leave a comment. For watching at this point, put an L in the chat for my driving. So as we go here, go back way, our fishery. Still learning, trying to figure out. Want to turn all this road here, cross the bridge. Right. Another thing that we do is find that last collectible. No idea where it's at, but I haven't checked the map yet. I hadn't gone far. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning the map. And I gotta remember we're in England. I drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh, the decoration changes. It's awesome. And fish, salmon, got trout. And it through the food. Oh, let's buy some more. And throw that in here. Then we need to figure out when's the best time to grow this fish. So we might want to sell them today, but we need to figure out how to load them. Get our trailer, load them up. And then we'll call it a day. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So we're gonna need to buy those lakes, because these are just young right now. But if we put them in those lakes and let them grow up a little bit, we will make more money. So we got over $500,000. So I decided that we're going to go ahead and purchase this property. and then we'll visit it. All right, it's relatively flat, and it's right behind this. So let's get a little bit closer. Stand by the tree here. Go into construction, and we are going to. Oh, it is pretty big. Let's do it this way. And just to be on the safe side, that have two. And let's smooth this out a little bit. And sounds good. Looks good enough for me. So go to manage. Oh, and we also will need food as well, plus the young trout. And will this one be salmon? Nope, they're both trout. What about the salmon? Where do we do the salmon? Oh, there's already fish in here. I wonder if we can. Oops. All right, I should have done a little bit more research. And it's not letting me do that, so. Buy some more of this. I am at a loss. Just purchased a whole new land, put in 2 more lakes, and it only gives us trout, but no salmon. Oh. This appears to give us both. So we'll just keep the young salmon and sell it for now. But we'll be able to get more money by having more trout. So I need to figure out how we do that. If we need property, um, I know we can buy boats, but um, I don't know if we need to have own lakefront. in order to produce that. Then again, if we buy that, do we really need this for the salmon? After we put the food in, what we'll do is find a container of trout and throw it in there. And we'll go from there. And now that we have this, I wonder what we can do with it. So, oh yeah, we do put young trout in there to make it. So, that is a trout, 2,000 pieces of young trout. Man, I really wish we could take away this fence. And that, or I was a better forklift telehandler. But I'll be right back after this is full. Alright, we're back. I got those 2 lakes full of trout and food, and apparently we do not need to own property by the lake to do this. So I'm gonna do this, and then we are going to swim out here, and I think we are going to need to buy a boat, because this also requires young salmon and food. These just need salmon. So how are we going to do this? Right now, let's do the salmon up and see if I can carry this out there. And we can. Sweet. Oh, come on, get out. Alright, so we need to see, now that we know how we do this, alright, now let's see about buying ourselves a boat. Thought we could buy a boat. Winter equipment, belt weights, winches, saplings, mulchers. Do we have to go to the marina and buy it? So let's go over here. Visit the boat store. Sweet. Open the boat shop. We have a cargo vessel for 275, a sport boat for FS25 cargo export. We're going to need that, and I need to figure out how to reset. I wonder if it was a thing that works, but we don't. So we know we need to buy that in order to be able to go out there and pick up our fish, deliver our fish and our food. But hey, that has been an exciting thing. If you're still watching after 40 minutes, thank you. Sorry I went along. I had all intention of making this a 15-minute video. So I will see you next time. This has been Cool Groove. Hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you next time.